Okay, so here I am on the back of Wharton. Now see what we did here before. Remember there was a seam separating here. There was a seam separating over here behind the unit. And they had been out, they had done a little here, done a little there, done a little here, done a little there. But like I had explained to you, if you compare this video to the previous video that I sent you, what was happening here, whoever installed this idea before this whole shebang had literally taken wood and gone into the wall, put fasteners down into the wall, and then put roofing cement over top of that fastener, and then had a 4x4 there, not a 4x4, had two pressure treated going vertically, which honestly what you want to do whenever you're putting something on a pad system is horizontally to better disperse the weight. Because what was happening is just like this. Imagine this, sitting on the roof with open access to just roofing cement, and like I explained in the previous video, they just kept flashing to the bottom, flashing to the bottom, flashing to the bottom on all four sides. Obviously, if rain comes, it can get into here. So what do? Well, what you do is you take out those 4x4s, you bring up a car jack, you jack these up individually, one corner at a time. You dig out that first one. We took a Sawzall, cut them out, cut the brackets, the metal brackets they were sitting in, got rid of them entirely, build up those areas with rubber underneath, and then put a 2-layer rubber system down, and then you've got an inch of pieces of rubber, an inch thick pieces of rubber that are cut to help with the vibration and disperse the weight. And then of course the new pressure treated 2x horizontally installed instead of vertically to better disperse the weight. So now there's literally, it can rain in here as much as it wants to, and there's nowhere for it to go. Even if it was to hit this pressure treated, the pressure treated is sitting on inch thick pads, which is sitting on a piece of rubber, which is sitting on another piece of rubber. And then what we did after raising all four of those is install some custom white edge metal capping around the entire perimeter over our new rubber walls, because I went ahead and ran them all the way to the box on both sides, saddle to saddle. But as you can see, all the water in the world can get in there if it wants to. It doesn't matter. It's going to hit this, it's going to hit an inch thick of pads, and then there's another 2 layers of rubber here to run the entire length of the wall. Same thing there. Same thing over yonder. Let me get you a better view. Same thing here. Okay, so you are watertight. This is another day. This is another subject for us to discuss, but I guess you probably want to wait a little while since you've been going crazy. But yeah, you really should take care of this guy. Probably soon before the summer hits, because that summer sun will hit this and open this up, and it's always just a great idea to keep your roof moist. Plus, don't forget what I told you in the front. I just don't want you to say, hey, you didn't see anything before. I reflashed this area of rubber that they put in needlessly. God bless them, they're trying to figure out where it's coming from. But like I said in the previous video, this is where it's coming from. You had vertical 2x4s sitting on top of vertical 2x4s. All four sides were flash closed. You can see that this is a closed system all the way down to the box on this side, all the way down to the box on this side, and new supports underneath there. And we are done.